Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So, we talk about, how Black men are always shooting at each other and the violence in the Black community among the men. And it's always blamed on the Pookies, the Ray Rays, and it's blamed on them just being inherently violent and just wanting to be destructive in the community and things of that nature. And what no one ever likes to deal with or face the fact that so many different times there is a woman somewhere in the mix, somewhere in the middle of getting Black men dealt with. They play these games and they have all these shenanigans, and Black men end up paying the ultimate price, or potentially so. So I'm going to read this and then I'm going to show you the clip. All right. Now, this happened in Chicago. A video is going viral showing a Chicago Uber driver picking up a young woman, and within seconds, his vehicle gets shot at. According to timestamps on the video, the incident went down Sunday, which was March 17th at almost midnight. From the coordinates also shown, the incident occurred in the 4200 block of West Gladys in West Garfield. Okay, so West Garfield, for those of you who do not know, is a very, very bad neighborhood. There's no way in the world that me as a former Uber driver would ever be riding in that area, particularly at night, because so much stuff goes on. The Garfield Park area is just one of the more horrific areas in the it's very notorious, especially 4200 block of Gladys. Oh, baby, back, because I used to live around there. Okay, I used to live not too far from there, right, when I was growing up. And the neighborhood was just progressively worse. So to be in that neighborhood doing Uber at close to midnight, this just shows you that he was really out on his grind, because there's no way. To continue, it says, as the viral clip begins, the driver, an older Black man, looks around the outside of his vehicle waiting for his passenger, but also remaining aware of his surroundings, because you need to. Soon, the back passenger door opens. A woman who appears to be between the ages of 20 and 30 climbs inside the car carrying a purple duffel bag. After the woman closes the door, the driver looks down at his phone, reads the name shown on his rideshare app. She confirms herself as the passenger that requested the ride and saying, yeah, then immediately ducks down in her seat. So she knows what's going to happen, right? Yelling at the driver, go, go, go. He's finna shoot up the car. The driver, completely lost, asks, shoot up the car. She yells, yeah, go. Less than a second later, viewers can hear shots being fired from outside of the car. As the driver slams on the gas, viewers can see from out of the front passenger window a man running with the car from the sidewalk. Still shocked and now trying to escape the shots, the driver yells, what the F is that? Still slouched down, the woman yells, go. Pulling up her phone, she smiles. Meanwhile, the driver recklessly runs over speed bumps, rushing his way down the block away from the shooter. The driver again asks, what the F was that? She says, he just shot the car. Frantically, the driver asks, for what? The woman then says, let me call the police, which prompts the driver to become even more ticked off. Having experienced more than enough excitement within the last 30 seconds, he yells out, man, F this S. So, of course, there's going to be language, and here is the actual video.
Diamond.
Yeah. Go, go, go. You finna shoot up the car.
Shoot up the car?
Yeah, go.
What the fuck? What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
He just shot at the car.
For what?
Let me call the police.
Man, fuck Fuck this shit.
Let me tell the police to tell you.
Now, here's the issue. She knew what was going on. We don't know what shenanigans she was just up to. We don't know what she told the guy that was shooting at the car. We don't know if she told him, yeah, that's my man coming to pick me up or whatever. She's grinning, which says to me that she knew that the guy was gonna either do it or he was capable of it. She knew that she had called an unsuspecting Uber driver. He doesn't know what's going to happen. He doesn't know her. You're an Uber driver. You don't know who you're picking up. You don't know what you're picking them up from. You don't know what they just got done doing. You don't know who they were just with. You don't know if they were in an altercation. You have no idea about any previous circumstances that are surrounding them prior to them getting in your vehicle. But they do. And this is common with these chicks. They will have all kinds of foolishness going on, putting unsuspecting people. That man don't know her. That man ain't did nothing to her. He probably ain't gonna never see her no more. And she's not likely to get any punishment from this. She's not likely to get any repercussion or any type of consequence at all. She gonna be probably back over there in the next couple of days with that guy, whoever it was shooting up that car. She gonna be back over there. They probably had some type of ratchet, toxic lover's quarrel, and this is how he showed how devoted he is or how jealous he is of her. He could have offed that man. That man could have possibly died doing nothing more than trying to make a few dollars. Picking up some trash bot who was into some type of foolishness that knew that this was a problem, because pretty much no sooner than she gets in the car, she starts ducking that. She ducks immediately. So she wasn't surprised by none of this. This was not nothing that shocked her. She was laughing at it. This probably more than likely turned her on. She didn't call no police. She texted that man and said, stop playing. She texted him and told him to stop that. I'm going to be back over there. I'm going to give you your stuff back. Meanwhile, this older man here is scared out of his wits because he's not accustomed to getting shot at. Now his car done got shot at. We don't know what kind of damage that was. The fear involved in that, because this is an older man. This is not some type of gang member that's accustomed to getting in the crossfire of nothing. He just doing his job. I wish I would have picked somebody up and they would shoot. You finna get shot because you got to get out. Soon as I get cleared out of danger, you got to get out. You got to get out. The only reason that you would remain in my car for any amount of time is to get me out of danger. Because I don't care about you being in danger, because you don't care about me being in danger. This is how little regard that these chicks have for anybody's life. Because she don't know who gonna pick her up. When they get on that app, you don't order the Uber before. They just randomly pick you people. And typically at night like this, it's gonna be a man. There are very few women, unless you just desperate for money or whatever. There are very few women who are going to drive around Uber at night, especially in big cities like this, because it's very dangerous. It becomes very dangerous. It's already sketchy because you don't know these people, and these people are getting into your car. So you don't know what kind of mental state they in. You don't know what kind of emotional state they in. It's a very sketchy job in the first place. It times 10 at night, times 20 in a bad area, because ain't no way, because I would have turned my app off. If I was riding around getting close to that neighborhood, I have been known to turn my app off until I ride to another neighborhood that I don't mind. Then I turn my app on. I'm not picking up nobody from around here, taking you nowhere, doing nothing. Okay? At all. But going back to the little regard of life that they have. They do this stuff and they think it's cute until somebody dies. Now, if that old man had gotten shot and passed away, I ain't know it was gonna be like that. And she still would not have received any repercussion. I doubt she so much as get banned off the app as a consequence. When really she should go to jail. Her and that little idiot that was shooting at the car, he need to go to jail. So do she, for endangering people's lives and playing like that, because they play too much. These chicks out here play too much, and it usually gets somebody in trouble or it gets somebody murked. They don't have no type of they don't have any regard. I'm going to see if I can there was yet another situation that I'm going to share. And this one wasn't a black girl, but it's the same sentiment. Same sentiment. Here, we'll look at this sentiment here. Now, this also in Chicago. This was in the Hispanic area. Young man murdered shortly after his baby mother dropped his location and called his ops weak for not taking his life yet. This is the I don't know why they blocked her name out. My baby daddy got the weakest ops. He just keep coming home alive and untouched. Ain't he snitch on half y'all? Ain't he rob half y'all? Anyways, he is not located on 4250 North Kimball. I repeat, he is not. Now, this is him. Now, it says young man bodied. Bernardo Romero, 25, was deleted on the 4200 block of North Kimball, which is Albany Park, North Side, on March 17, 2024, right? They was going wild on the 17th, right? So she literally told where he was at to get him dealt with, and he got dealt with. The literal setups. They don't care nothing about these men's lives. And this is why it's hyenas of all colors. Hyenas of all ilk. Now, she definitely told his ops in public where to come get this guy. Now, this is your baby daddy. So you purposely got the father of your child set up to be deleted. She probably not going to get no repercussions either. How much you want to bet that she either gets no consequences or there will be so light? And this is why these hyenas do what they do, because there is no deterrent for them. There's no legal repercussion. There's no legal consequence. There's no jail time. There's nothing. They just get to set men up when they get in their feelings or whatever the case may be, or they be doing some shenanigans, and now you're unsuspecting. You don't even know them, but as soon as you come around them in their vicinity, now all of a sudden you're in danger. And they want men to just be with them. And they don't want to divulge their past to nobody. But this is how men be getting laid in the earth, because it be a woman. It be a hyena behind it. And they'll sit and they'll deny that. We don't be having nothing to do with that. You be having everything to do with it. I told you, hyenas use male hyenas as fodder. They send them out to crash out, whether they know they crashing out or not, whether it's suspecting or not. Anyway, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.